What's up, everybody? This is Patrick, and this is
Essie.
You know who that is, right? And it is nothing
but
love. That's what it is today. Look up there in that corner. You see that right there? It looks like my fingernails long, and they ain't got that little white thing.
no.
But how y'all doing today, man?
Hi.
It's a great day to be alive, and this is a great Monday. And what Monday is it, Essie?
It is Mighty Man Monday.
Mighty Man Monday. All right, listen. This is what's happening though. Before we get into that, we got the biggest announcement. It's big to us. It might not be big to y'all,
Yeah.
but it's big to us. Listen, Nothing But Love finally is launching all of their social media accounts this week. And the description to the link is a link tree right up above that you're going to see. Well, some of y'all will see it, down below. Depends on what platform you're watching us in. But we have launched our own platform on Instagram, Facebook. We're on YouTube. And we are now on TikTok. Don't ask me what we're going to do with TikTok.
Ticky, tack, tack, tack,
But we're going to do something with it. Are y'all excited with us? I hope you are.
I hope you are.
Okay, look at the link above or down below, and you'll see it.
Down below.
Well, it depends on if they on Instagram. It's going to be down below.
I understand. I just your motion was like down below.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. This link for the link. Now.
What goes on in my head is
But we need your help.
Sorry.
We need your help real quick. I got 30 seconds to tell you this.
Yes. Focus.
We need your help. Help us build this. We want to build our page at least to 500 to 1,000 in 2 months. But the only way we're going to do that is by your help. This is what you're going to do. You're going to subscribe to it.
That's a challenge.
And we can do it throughout all platforms.
Challenge.
And
yes,
then I want you
to
subscribe, and then I want you to share and ask them to subscribe. I don't care if they don't even listen to us. Just.
You serious? Like, oh, you want to buy a cookie?
Yeah. You got to eat
You have to
it.
join the crew. Just buy that cookie. You want $1? You want that? Not even a cookie.
Look,
candy bar. The dollar
Look,
candy
the
bar.
Girl Scouts don't care nothing about you
It's got
eating
the
them.
McDonald's sign on it. If you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
just
so,
get the candy bar. Don't worry about the school.
That's what's up. Please.
Yeah,
Okay?
like it if you like it, but subscribe and share.
And we went to.
Thing that I came up with. Whatever.
I forgot to. But look, man, that's it.
We're excited.
There we go.
We're excited.
Now, there's one more thing. Every once in a while we go out and we try foods and stuff like that in restaurants. And today we tried the Chick-fil-A's new, what is it?
Banana
pudding shake. Essie, what did you think about the shake? We got 2 minutes. Go ahead. And there you have it. From 1 to 10, how would you subscribe?
5. It got a 5 from me,
Okay.
and I'll tell you why it got a 5.
Go.
It got a 5 because they, in my opinion, did not use any Nilla wafers. And when you do banana pudding, my opinion again, you must use Nilla wafers. You don't use Nilla wafers, it's not banana pudding, period. And you can put the bananas, it's not banana pudding. And so whatever they used, first they put a lot of it in the milkshake, but also it had this weird aftertaste, like a metallic taste, and I didn't like that. So, but the banana pudding part was okay.
Yeah.
It was okay. So that part was just whatever. But I finished all of it because my thing is when you pay for something, in my world, it's going to be finished. Okay.
Well, I ain't
Call it
finished
trauma,
mine.
whatever you want, but you don't waste nothing.
I didn't finish mine.
Someone did.
I gave it
initially
I gave it an 8
still
because
threw
I
it in the
thought the
garbage.
taste was good, concept was good.
Yeah. I do think.
And
Yeah.
but the Nilla wafer thing, or the wafers, or whatever they crumble cookie they put in
It
there,
wasn't vanilla wafers.
or whatever
it could
it
have
was,
been right. It wasn't.
it had a very bad taste, like it was a spoiled cookie or something. So you guys watch that.
Yeah.
If you get it, you can get it with or without it. So,
And you let us know.
Let us know how you feel.
Because we went to one location that, all locations are going to do it different, even though they have a recipe.
Right.
Because I used to work at Chick-fil-A. You have a recipe, but you might have somebody who made it and they didn't make it all right. Or they did and they just put a little bit of it. But somebody was spitting
Yeah, I spit my mind
his
out. Going down the road.
graham crackers out the window. And I was like, first of all, if it hits the car behind us, you're on your own. Second of all, if it hits me, you're not on your own.
So that. But
Be at the-
you tried. You let us know how.
Yeah, how you like it or don't like it, and what your rating of
about
it is, and maybe this
Right.
will help them if from feedback.
Yeah, I hope they don't come for me.
If it's no, they could go to Cookout
Not
and ask Cookout. Listen, what do y'all do?
Cookouts
If you haven't had
bomb.
Cookout banana pudding, please go try it. Oh my gosh, they
All
get
right.
a 10 for me, but
That's
okay.
for the food. That's for the food.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for the main attraction,
Woo, 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 woo,
it's
woo,
Mighty
woo.
Man.
Mighty Man Monday.
Sometimes we don't feel mighty, but we still
Talk about it.
Yeah, but we have to still. But when we really sit back and look at what we endure and go through and carry, even though it's heavy, we are mighty. According to what S is going to tell you today, can you tell us about what a mighty man Monday is about?
I'm gonna try to tell you what a Mighty Man Monday is about very succinctly, and hopefully without this fly getting in the way. You know how I am about insects or anything that moves.
I mean,
So if I lose my
he didn't
attention
land
or
it
my
on
focus,
the iPad. He didn't land it on the light. He about landed on me.
I got my eye squinted and my eye
I have
rolled.
nothing to spray with.
Nothing to spray. We have no Red Can Raid, which is
That's right.
annoying, but I got my
Okay.
book. So it's a Mighty
But
Man
we
Monday, okay?
That mighty fly.
Last time Mighty Fly. Okay. And for those of you that knew Mighty Man growing up, I'm not really putting you guys in that bracket of Mighty Man, okay?
Mighty Man. You talking
know
about
Mighty-
Mighty Mouse? You know what? I've been trying to figure out what she was talking about earlier. Mighty Mouse, y'all. Not Mighty Man. But we're talking about Mighty Man today. Look here.
I am so sorry. That is exactly who.
That's y'all whoosh, girl. I'm telling you. Whoosh, Mighty Man.
How did I confuse
Underlay,
Mighty Man
underlay.
with Mighty Mouse? I am so sorry.
Rebound.
Well, you're definitely not Mighty Mouse, okay? But Mighty Man, you guys are. And so, I wasn't going to leave you guys out. We had Wonder Woman Wednesday, and so I was waiting for today to do Mighty Man Monday. So, I know mighty seems like really like corny or whatever, but when you look it up and you look up the definition, which you always have to go to your source, and you always got to look up what does something truly mean. Then you're like, wow, what? Get out of here, wow. So, let me tell you about mighty. This mighty fly is getting on my nerves. Okay, here we go. Mighty. Mighty means possessing great and impressive power or strength, especially on account of size. I mean, on account of size, you could be short, you could be, medium height, tall, big, short.
Mighty
It don't even,
stature.
to me personally, that part doesn't really matter. I believe what matters is possessing great and impressive power or strength, right? So that's mighty. One thing I like about the dictionaries on dictionary.com via Google is they underline certain words, right? So possessing is really important. You have that thing. That means that you have that quality. It's within you. Okay. So, but then I looked up some synonyms, and I learned
What did you learn today?
mighty. You could be fearsome,
Woo.
manful, which I love. Another underlined word.
We're going to come back
Potent.
with that one.
Yeah,
For
manful.
Monday.
Manful Monday.
Yeah.
You could be potent, or you can have a potency to you. Not like a strong smell or anything, but like potent, like strong. Resolute or brave, especially in the face of adversity. You're resolute or brave, especially in the face of adversity. So that all falls under mighty, right? So again, you're possessing great and impressive strength or power. You're fearsome. You're manful, potent. Oh my gosh. Leading. I put leading as one of the synonyms because, yeah, mighty men, you're a leader. You guys lead.
Mm-hmm.
And not all men are good. Not all men are mighty because some men are just whatever. Whatever the case is, we're people. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so,
I'll take your coat.
okay. I don't want to fly in it.
Mhm, I got
And then, so then I went a little further, and then I looked up some other synonyms because I was just wanting to make sure that I really, really made it it was really important to me to like express what does this mighty man mean. And in the meantime, while I'm looking for the rest of my stuff, which I found it, so disregard what I was going to say. Oh, okay. Brave, you're courageous, and I'm speaking this stuff to you because you are. Because
That's
you
what
are,
you
baby.
are.
Okay? You're brave, you're courageous, even when you don't feel like it. Even when you don't, it doesn't feel like you are. It does not, you're not demonstrating it. It's within you because you possess it, so it's there. Okay, so brave, you're courageous. Indomitable, one of my favorites. Lionhearted. Who doesn't want a lionhearted man? Come on. Determined, mettlesome. When I saw mettlesome, I was like, makes you think you meddle in this stuff. No, two different things. Mettlesome, mettlesome, not meddle. Okay, two different meddlesomes. And I'll tell you what mettlesome is. Valiant, intrepid, unafraid, audacious, dynamic, sprinted, and indomitable. I already put. Okay, so indomitable. I'm gonna leave that for last. Let me go to mettlesome. Mettlesome is full of spirit and courageous. Mettlesome, you're full of spirit, you're courageous. Intrepid, I love the word intrepid. Unafraid, audacious, dynamic, spirited, and indomitable, one of my favorites, absolute favorites. Impossible to subdue or defeat.
That's awesome.
That's a lot. I get
That's
it.
awesome.
But a lot of different qualities that you guys possess, which is what makes you mighty. And then I do have, why is my hand like right here? I'm so sorry.
So who,
that's really annoying.
Who exemplifies? Is that the word I want to use?
Yes.
That
Yes.
biblically, we're believers and we like to go to the Bible and
All the time.
and get examples other than Jesus Christ, because I know he was as well.
Yeah.
He still is, and God
Will always be.
Well, who
so
you got?
I have today, and I wanted to pick, several. It was so hard, but Daniel was the one that the Lord laid on my heart.
All right.
Because Daniel, without being loud and indignant and ignorant, Daniel was such a mighty man. Okay, and so out
threw that joke in that lines then, didn't it?
listen. Okay, so, and if you do read through Daniel, please do if you have not, and take your time. But Daniel 6 was the scripture that I wanted to highlight, because in Daniel 6, this dude right here, baby, there was a situation where he was in Babylon. He was taken from Babylon. All those birds behind us. And
can't stay
I'm
focused.
sorry.
I
I'm
told
so
y'all
sorry.
that the last time they can't stay focused.
Nature is what it's naturing, but I'm having a hard time focusing.
Daniel
was in Babylon because he was taken with his boys. They were, taken they were taken to Babylon. Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward to chapter 6. So by this time, Daniel had moved up the ranks. He's under new leadership, King Darius. And with King Darius, he was from Medes or Medes, whatever. But Medes, I don't know how you say it. Daniel had risen to the rank of being a president. And he was one of 3 presidents, but he was really higher than the other 2 in the king's mind, because Daniel had shown his mighty manness. And in this particular situation, the other council presidents and those in, I guess we want to call it a government, I think they were jealous of him. And so they had King Darius sign a decree into law for 30 days that no one should pray to any god or any other man, ask him for anything except King Darius. King Darius was kind of like, but they was like, no, you should do this because for whatever reasons. King Darius signs it into law. And Daniel, being the savage that he is, being the mighty man that he is, he knows about the law. Obviously, he's one of the presidents. And he prays to our God, Heavenly Father, with the windows open, mind you, 3 times a day, like he was doing prior to being captured and taken to Babylon. They see him doing this. They run and tell King Darius, of course, like little punks that they are. And it was like, oh, he's praying. Remember, you signed it to law. And so the king didn't really want to do anything. You could kind of tell the way the scripture is written. But he had to, because they were like, you signed into law. So fast forward, Daniel gets taken to the lion's den. He's like, that's fine, whatever. Goes to the lion's den. The king the next morning comes to find Daniel sitting there like chilling like a villain, okay? He's shocked. And Daniel was just like, oh yeah, the Lord, my spirit of the Lord, the angel of the Lord came down and whoop, shut the lion's mouth. So how you doing? And from that point forward, the king was like, whatever God you serve, basically, therefore, go forth and be great. So I loved that part because he was so mighty. He was indomitable. He was courageous, right? Audacious. He was bold in that. In the face of adversity, it didn't bother him because he was brave. And so when I think of a mighty man, I think of someone like Daniel to exemplify, to demonstrate that mightiness. And again, he wasn't loud. He wasn't like barking. No. Not at all. What was he doing? Okay. I know who I am. I know what I possess. So I don't have to worry about this. I'm a bold man.
Because he was
I'm a mighty man.
There you go.
Right? So happy Mighty Man Monday to all you mighty men. For those of you that haven't heard it, because we do have a way of chopping people down. We have a way of chopping our men down.
Yeah.
We do. Because sometimes, whatever the case is. But let's try today and going forward every day to rebuild or to build that space. Any fathers or brothers or whatever, make sure that they know from your mouth to their ears.
I want you to tag
that quality
them in this, in the,
or
share this with them, and also text them.
Please
text them and tell them, look, I don't care what you're going through, I don't care what you're facing, I don't care what
we
face.
Because, and what's that because? Always make sure you leave that because. Why?
You are a mighty.
And if you feel so free, put their name in the chat. Right. And I'd love to just pray for them. I'd love to keep them in my prayers, whoever they are to you, whoever, friend, family member, whatever. Whoever that mighty man is, make sure you tell them, but put their name in the chat if you feel comfortable to do so. It's fine.
But we got to get out of here.
Yes.
All right, we love you.
I know it's quick.
Don't forget, look at the link above.
Right.
All right, and we're going to see you. Now, we want to hear from you, all right? Go sign up. What did I say? Sign up. Go
sign
subscribe.
Up. Wow.
Go subscribe and share.
Subscribe and share. Subscribe and share and like if you do.
That's right.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah, I think it was something like
Subscribe and share and like if you do.
We love y'all.
We love you.
Hear the school buses. It's school time right here. We love y'all. Love yourself. Love on somebody else.
Most importantly, the Lord loves you. Even if you haven't made him your father in your heart, he's your creator. Still your father. But it's important to make sure that he has first place in your heart. So we love you. Nothing but love.
That's right.
Right? Be encouraged. Be inspired all day. What's inspired is inside. And we will see you soon. Sooner than later.
From who?
From our space to yours.
All right.
Ciao for now.